One of the biggest obstacles artists face in the music game is access. Getting access to the people that can make it happen, or access to the information and resources you need to get to the next level. That's the key. That's why you need two of the biggest in the game on your side. Introducing J.R. Mckee, Boom Man. Welcome to the real industrial plug. You heard me?
At this point, the culture is life, because you just named everything that goes on.
Yeah, but you know, but it depends. So the culture is life, but it's our culture. It depends. If you're talking about urban culture, I'm speaking on our culture. Now, everybody culture is different. Now, you talking about country, they have a different culture. You feel where I'm coming from? They listen to a different type of music. They wear cowboy boots. You know, our culture, we wear baggy jeans, designer clothes. You feel me? They wear Wrangler jeans. You feel me? If you overseas somewhere,
you back there with the Migos. So we been stopped wearing baggy jeans. You back there?
No, I'm just saying not baggy jeans. They're wearing. I said designer jeans.
Oh,
did
designer.
I say baggy?
I said baggy.
I thought I said designer. Okay,
you meant to say designer, brother.
Yeah, I meant to say designer. They're wearing designer jeans, designer clothes.
I got no baggy jeans with them suits.
No,
like
this ain't. You know, this right here. This ain't even designer. You know what I'm saying? This right here. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I just know it's a $500 regular.
You put it together. You put it together.
Yeah, feel me? Boom, been in the culture.
I'm gonna put y'all up on game. Listen, come on now. this the plain Jane. You already know now.
But that's what I said. We in two different cultures. One is ice and one is plain.
Yeah, that's why.
But we are part of the same culture.
Cause you gonna rock the bust down. I'm gonna rock the plain Jane.
You gonna rock the plain Jane.
We gonna get them.
Come on, man.
That's why it works so well.
Come on, man. All right, so look, we got the next topic. She put that song. This is gonna get real juicy right here.
Yeah, pin the next topic, please.
All right, it says break down a 360 deal. Should artists sign them?
All right. You want to start the breakdown?
I start this one. Because I want to get your response and your rebuttal to this, right?
Yeah.
So in the music industry, 360 deal is like it's a big thing, right? Because of fear. Once again, fear, right? So first, let me explain what a 360 deal is, right? From my perspective, according to my situation, it's really doing a deal where a label is trying to participate on all the rights of the artist. For example, ancillary income, merchandise.
Break down ancillary, because that's a big word.
Okay, so ancillary is income. It's just income. It's income off of shows and features.
The technical is subsidiary, like subsidiary businesses. So like where music is the main business, ancillary are all of the subsidiary businesses of music. Yeah.
That's what you broke it down better. Yeah. Exactly. Right.
We're here for each other, my brother.
Exactly. Appreciate you, my brother. You feel where I'm coming from? So the income streams and like you got publishing, you got touring, you got I'm probably missing some stuff. Merchandise, endorsements. So where you get
basically anything you put your name on, like if your brand artist name, if they use likeness that name, and ancillary means I get paid.
Right. So I feel like it depends, right? I think artists should definitely sign 360 deals depending on your leverage, right? If you don't have leverage and you're trying to get to the next level, you have to understand, and this is from a executive perspective, right?
Right.
I don't know where you're going to blow up at. I don't know. So for me not knowing where you're going to blow up at, you might be like B2K, and you might not sell not now album for real, but you might go on tour and sell a hell of a lot of merchandise and pack out a whole lot of arenas. If I invested $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $10 million in you, and you're not selling no records, but you selling out shows, I want to participate on your shows, because it's not guaranteed I'm gonna get my money just on your records. So I would be a fool to invest my money in you and only get one participation. And because of my money and my push and my relationships, you popping in a hole, you acting now like Ludacris. I done blew you up. Now you done said, forget the music. I'm finna do Fast and Furious. And I don't get to participate on that shit. Hell no. Hell no. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So artists, they're fearful because they don't understand. So me, what I like to do, I like to bring enlightenment and help you understand that, hey, look, it's nothing wrong with signing any deal, if you ask me, long as you have an exit to that deal. And that's when good attorneys come into play. And like next week, I want to get some attorneys on here so, you know, they could break down further 360s and stuff like that from a intellectual perspective. You know what I'm saying? Instead of my own opinions of what I've done. But yeah, I feel like there's nothing wrong with artists signing 360 deals. I think it's just a fear tactic that has been implanted from people who've done bad deals, and now they want to eat on something else and they couldn't get out of it.
Right. And just to give, like, from the executive perspective, you're absolutely right. I have like a real life example. My very first artist, the Joker, he was going crazy on MySpace, and before we had ever made any money, we had put money into it a little bit we had, we was broke, but a little bit of money we had, we put into him. Before we had ever seen anything back, he was off doing shows for 5,000. We sitting at home, I kid you not, we still eating Raven News. Joker coming home, 5 bands in the pocket every weekend. Nigga never gave us a cent. You know what I mean? And it's just true story. You know, that's my brother. I love him to death, you know. Right. But I'm giving you the true story. What
so he made all that money and didn't give y'all nothing.
Didn't give us a cent. I'm talking about we sitting behind the computer all day, every day, trying to break him, trying to make him as big as possible.
Right. You doing all the work and he reaping all the benefit.
He going out on the road every weekend, 5 banding up. You know what I mean? And it's cool. Like that's the business.
That was a lot of love.
I never asked him for a cent because I understood.
That's a lot of love. And we get done like that a lot. We get done like that a lot because we tend to believe in people, and that's why I said, man, we do stuff for artists that we know they wouldn't do for us.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, I take all my stuff as lessons because the next artist I damn sure made sure that was
you
in my
made
contract.
sure you exactly. So the real question is, like, should the executive sign an artist to a 360 deal?
The executive should get as many rights as he can because again, you don't know where that money's gonna come back. Hey, JR Mckee here. Listen, to all of my artists, managers, and executives, it's time to evolve into the streaming business. I'm the #1 streaming executive in the industry with over 30 platinum and gold records in the last 2 years alone. I've been teaching everybody how to do what I do. So if you're interested in breaking through in the streaming business, go ahead and enroll in my masterclass to join my Stream Team community. The link's in the bio. Or visit our website, thestreamteam.club.
Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your big homie Boom, man, checking in. Authentic Empire's own CEO. If you want to set up a meeting, you want to rock with the team, you want to get heard, all you got to do is log on to www.authenticempiremg.com or text the number 404-857-0040. Let's get it. Booming.
Here's the thing why I'm going to go ahead and disagree about artist signing 360s. We're in 2022, bro. The information is everywhere. You could Google all this shit. The information
this one we gonna go back to the original debate.
Put your shit together so that you don't have to sign a 360 deal. The 360 deal is an opportunity, nonetheless. It is an opportunity, yes. But if you got your stuff together, I'm gonna stop cussing because my dad watched the last show and he might be watching now. If you got your stuff together, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Pops.
There should never be a situation where you don't have enough leverage to skirt the 360 deal. You should be able to sign just distribution, or you should be able to sign just
world are you living in? What culture are you living in, JR?
Let me tell you something.
We're not living in the same culture.
Listen, I'm not gonna spill no beans.
We're not living in the same culture.
I'm not gonna spill no beans, but the deals we talking about ain't got none of them rights in it. We down to one right, and that's called distribution. That's the
man. You in a different. That's why I said what culture you living in.
Let me finish, brother. As an artist, you can get yourself there. Now, again, you may not get as far as just a straight distribution deal, but you can at least get to 180, where it's distribution and sync and a few other things instead of everything. Because 360 is the literal meaning. It means everything. They get a piece of every piece of the pie. Right. So you as an artist, the further you get down that road, the less pieces of pie are coming out of your circle. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna say this again.
Yeah, no. Listen, the harder you work and the more knowledge you have, the more you can start to take pieces out of that pie for yourself. So when you sign that deal, it's only half a pie there because I done came this far without you. That's all I'm saying.
I totally agree. If you have the tools and the resources, everybody, usually if somebody wants to sign you, right? It's like stocks, right? Mm-hmm. Some people get in early and some people get in it when it's it's rising upwards, right?
Yeah.
Now, like I said, it's based off of leverage. If I have leverage, yes, I have the opportunities to negotiate something better, because 9 times out of 10, it's money in that pipeline, and they could do a multiple on that money. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't understand what a multiple is, but I'm gonna tell y'all to look it up. Look up on ROI, all that. You know, look up all that good stuff. You feel me? So you can understand that it's about business. It's about investing and getting a return. Now, if I don't need nobody else's money, you're absolutely right, JR. That's why I said I don't know what culture we living in, because the culture that I live in a culture that majority of the people are not wealthy. They don't have money. It's a 10% rule. I think, what is it? 1%, 2% of the world wealth is in 2% of the people. So that means everybody else ain't got that kind of money.
I think it's 1% actually.
Right.
Wealth is in the 1%.
Right. So majority of the people are coming from nothing. So if you're coming from nothing,
let me give you another stat. Since you threw that,
man, you're gonna have to show me in live time.
Do you know that 80% of the 1% started broke? Because most people are going to make something out of nothing before they make something out of something. 80% of the top 1% started broke. That's the truth, bro.
But
and so everybody in here that ain't got no money, they can get there.
They can. I'm not knocking it. But what I'm saying is they're going to need help. All right, for example, I'm going to ask you a question, right? Mm-hmm. If somebody wanted you to invest in their business, right? Yeah. And they wanted you to be a partner in their business, are you going to just allow them to just give you 1% and you're starting it from the ground?
No, but that's why artists shouldn't they shouldn't sign on the ground. Get up and work.
Even then, right? You're still going to have to, even if you get up and work. I'm going to give you a better example, right? Mm-hmm. Most of the biggest artists in the world, what kind of deal did they start off with?
I would imagine 360. I would imagine. Yeah.
They're the biggest artists. So the thing is this right here. I think it's a debate or a perspective of leverage. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's all leverage. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you're at in your career, because sometimes, like I said, to me, it's about exit strategies. It's about delivering, because it doesn't matter what deal you sign if you don't make it have value. If there's no value there, it's 100% of nothing. So you can say, oh, I ain't signing this deal, I ain't signing that deal, and you ain't gonna have no deal, and you're gonna be one of these independent artists telling other independent artists to stay independent. Right.